360 prep track. We are here with La Costa Canyon star McKenna Brown. Just unofficially clocked a 2:15 right here at 800 for the winning by a large margin right here. McKenna, do you want to tell us about your race today?
Yeah, it felt really fast, like just a lot different than what I'm used to running. I've run about I think I've run maybe 5-mile races over the winter, so just coming back down to 800 was really challenging, and especially just because I haven't been doing speed workouts, I've just been training more volume and mileage, but it felt good to work on my speed, and hopefully next week when I run the 1600 at Mount Carmel, I'll feel faster and be able to kick stronger at the end.
Okay, definitely sounds good right there, and obviously not doing the speed work yet, still doing more volume and base right there, and still paid off well, still very good time right here, McKenna, on your own right there. How did today's race play out? You got the field by a pretty big margin right there. How did today's race play out compared to expectations?
I mean, I didn't really know where anyone was behind me. I could hear people cheering for the people, and I actually felt like they were really close to me. So, I mean, I just came out here and ran my own race, regardless of who was in the race. And I was on pace until about 600 in the last 200. I think I slowed down on the backstretch when the wind hit me, but yeah, it felt pretty good overall. So.
All right, sounds good. And now tell us a little about your trip to New York last week, McKenna. Obviously not the outcome you wanted, but still really cool experience going to New York, racing at the Armory up there. How did that whole trip go for you?
Yeah, just getting the experience to go there and be in the championship girls mile with the top girls
all
in the
those top girls in the race.
It was crazy. It just even though I fell in my race, I didn't have a good race. It just being in the race with those girls gives me motivation for the rest of the season, because I know eventually I can be up on that level, so it just kind of motivates me to keep training.
Definitely, yeah, and such a stacked field right there. Obviously, CIF first right there, but such a stacked field. Marley Starlipper, all these Foot Locker and Extend qualifiers right there. How did that make you feel, knowing you can stick and you have that caliber to stick with the girls of this level?
Yeah, it just meant so much to me just to even get in that race. I was not expecting to be in the top heat, and so that was crazy. But yeah. I guess it was a little discouraging for me, because I had been injured during the cross country season, so I obviously my base from cross country isn't here right now, so that's why I've been working on running a lot of miles early on. So I know now that I'm just really happy that I'm healthy. I haven't been injured since the beginning of last cross country season, so it's the longest time that I haven't been injured, so I'm just really trying to stay healthy, and yeah.
Sounds good, awesome. And looking ahead to May championship season, maybe in June, do you have any specific individual goals you'd like to share with us, McKenna?
Yeah, so I definitely just want to make it to state again. Try to win 1600 for a third time, and just work hard with my teammates. And then at state, I would just like to improve if I get there. Hopefully, I'd like to improve on my 5th place and get under 450. Close. Our school record's 448, so that's what I'm going
Okay, who
for.
is that? Is that Emma?
That's Kelly Lawson for the 1600, and then Emma has the mile in 447.
Gotcha,
and then I'd also like to try to qualify for Brooks.
Awesome. All right, well, sounds good here. As we track here with the 800 star from La Costa Canyon, McKenna Brown.
Thank you.